Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Oh no! Anyway.
Boom! Hello and welcome, everybody. Captain Dudeman especially. Yeah, very, very dapper thumbnail. But welcome to tonight's Friday devastating dinosaur action on Magic the Gathering Arena in the Explorer format, best of 3, as it always is. I don't like standard too much. I do like Brawl and stuff, but it's always Liliana Dinos, maybe JDX. It is Friday, and TCG Card Shop Simulator. I'll try and set something up maybe for tomorrow night. We'll see, but it is pretty epic, Liliana Dinos, I must admit. Just getting wins. However, pardon me, I'm not drinking coffee tonight. It's Rockstar Strawberry Peach Punch. It's pretty good stuff. More caffeine than usual. But yeah, as it always is, Dinosaurs here. Hopefully everybody's week was good. Even if it wasn't, even if you want to sit back, relax, have a good time, you're going to get that here. And well, you might fall asleep because perhaps it was really, really rough and you're really tired. Oh, well, everyone is sick. That is no good. No good. It goes around, one person is sick, and then you sort of recover, and then another person gets sick, and you just can't seem to kick it. Definitely. Ooh, right at the start, yes. I don't know, I've been pretty healthy overall, my kids as well, so I can't complain. Kids, healthy, that's what you want. Definitely. One of the most important things, basically the most important thing possible. The list, as always, though, for tonight, in the description, the link tree to the Discord too, and JDX, look, boom, your favorite Planeswalker. This is technically better than Liliana Dinos. Maybe spicing it up. Yeah, I know. This is about as spiced up as you can get. Certainly. But continuing with the theme and the idea of beating mono red, having instant speed, cheap interaction, instant speed, single target interaction, because a lot of times mono red, aggro, their creatures are somewhat small. They can get big, certainly. Maybe Chandra, Awakened Inferno, but for the moment it's 4 copies of Torch of Defiance, because that might be the best one, and well, at least the best for me. This Chandra with the +1 to add 2 red, that's very good. Maybe I play this on turn 4 and I do the +1 for 2 red, and combining the 2 red is maybe 1 red cap melee and 1 Chandra's defeat. So I play the Planeswalker and I ramp, but I still get to take out potentially 2 things. And then of course the 2 red later on, that's just simply going to help me cast the big things. Or you do the -3 there, 4 damage to a creature. This is removal for creatures, removal for red creatures, well, anything technically, but you usually just want to target something red. And this, the best, probably red removal. It's in red. If you target a red creature, you deal 5 damage to it. I think you have to. Yeah, you're forced to target a red creature or a red Planeswalker. Definitely the impulse draw is quite nice about it, 100%. But there is better ones in green for creatures and lands, but it is a fantastic package. Ramp, impulse draw, getting even just 1 turn closer. And then if you do get to the ultimate of Torch of Defiance here, -7, look at that. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell, you deal 5 damage to any target. Now it's not whenever creatures enter or something like that. Well, that would be pretty good. I could have only 1 spell cast in a turn. It might be Ghalta dropping every creature. It's not too bad. It's at least 5 extra damage to something. And I might want to take out a creature when I cast Ghalta, dropping a bunch of stuff. If that creature is, perhaps a little bit problematic. But yeah, overall, lots of single target interaction, removal. It's what we're looking for. And ramp. Card advantage. I like it. I like it. And of course, Chandra needing 2 red. I have upped the sources of that just a little bit here. Stomping Ground 4 copies as it always is. Pretty straightforward. It's the shock land. That's what you want. And of course, I do need forest type lands for Castle Garenbrig. And a primer too. I think I might have mentioned the primer. That's in the description as well. For anybody that might be clicking on this, you think, oh, does this have to do with James Bond? It's more like James Dino Bond. 00 Dino. You get the idea. But I lost my train of thought. Chandra. Oh yeah, the sources of red. So Stomping Ground, that's 4 sources. Restless Ridgeline. I wanted to test the man-land angle, having more lands that can become creatures. I was so inspired from April Fool's there, playing the almost all lands man-land deck. That was pretty fun, and just getting a feel for it, having that, and Commercial District too. So 8 true red sources, plus Sunken Citadel, if we need to. Sunken Citadel can be chosen as red, and then it can make 1 red mana for any sort of spell, which is going to definitely help us get Chandra down. Oh, extra strength scotch. Well, I guess a rock star, an energy drink is just extra caffeine. Keeps me going. Keeps me awake. I was thinking of having a nap, maybe after work, but oh my goodness.
Ruthless aggression.
Oh, I'll wake myself up with ruthless aggression. That aggro opponent might think they have ruthless aggression, but no. I'm going to get them. And this is fantastic. 1 red, 4 damage to any creature or planeswalker. We pretty much want to target red because we would have to sacrifice a land if we don't. If that permanent is not at least partially red. But 1 red for 4 damage usually should get rid of most of the creatures from mono red aggro. And then Chandra's Defeat as well, 1 red for 5 damage. Oh, lovely. And because it's pretty fantastic removal for 1 in red, going with that theme of having red sources with the lands, I think Chandra all together, that's going to help somewhat, hopefully. But I say we jump right into it. And we see how it goes. Back to nature mixed in there. Usually always back to nature to destroy all those dastardly overlord enchantments. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have made a pot of coffee as well as the strawberry peach punch. It's pretty good. I think I had an island breeze this morning. Pretty tasty. I know. Hopefully I put opponents to sleep. Maybe not so much with this Urabrask avatar there. I think that would indicate it's mono red. This hand is very good. Commune's going to get the 2nd land for the Sylvan to get the castle, and then another. Okay. I like this. I like this. Maybe Turtle Tribal. JDX, you have to wait almost an entire year for me to do Turtle Tribal, if that is what I choose, though. We'll see, but it's going to be a long wait till the next April Fools. Commune with Dinosaurs has to be gone. They see me with 1 land. Commune would get the 2nd. They're just probably flabbergasted having to face off against Dinosaurs because it's not very common. We'll get the next land. It is nice to have those 3 Sylvan Scryings if we get the next land. We'll be laughing. My, oh my. Technically, well, we did get it Castle or Sunken Castle. It's not a Castle or a Sunken, but we're getting there. Hopefully next turn, either drawing a Sunken or a Castle for the turn, then that's going to really help accelerate things. A Sunken Citadel would be pretty fantastic. Oh, well, it's not a Sunken. I'm going to choose a Sunken because there is a slim possibility that I would top deck a Castle Garenbrig. And if I did top deck that, I could play Carnage Tyrant. And that just might help. If I had chosen a Castle Garenbrig, I might be top decking Sunken, but that always enters tapped. If it entered tapped next turn, I could still only make 3. Ooh. Maybe I should bring in Leyline of Sanctity. Rough. We're still at 18. It's not terrible. Not too bad. We could get him. Definitely. Would be a pretty fantastic recovery. Oh, Archdruids. I kind of like Archdruids. Yeah, Sylvan for Castle. Let's do it. We're playing that, and then we'll also use the other Sylvan Scrying for a Sunken. So then we could play Carnage Tyrant next turn, plus the Sunken. Ghalta levels of mana will be alright. Sanctity definitely is looking better and better. Maybe I should. Arphy energy. Always room for more energy. Get yourself fired up right now with Arphy energy. 10 different flavors. Our new 11th flavor, Blueberry Breezy Blast. Something like that, yeah. Ruthless Aggression. I like that. That would be a good name for an energy drink. But yes, definitely Leyline of Sanctity would help us out quite a bit. Leyline Lemonade. Okay, I could get behind that. Are we dead next turn? Mostly ticks, times. Oh yeah, no. That's how it goes. But we'll recover. The thought seizes were rough. Don't exactly need to sideboard anything. I don't normally sideboard against the mono black demons. Dino Berry. Yeah. Let the flavor profile of Dino Berry squash your thirst. Chomp your thirst. Take a bite out of your thirst. No, that doesn't make sense. Nah, we'll see. We'll figure out something better. But Dino Berry, I like that. Ruthless Aggression. Elderberry. Oh yeah, Elderberry Stampede. That is good. I'm not sure they have to be super worried about what's happening. That Thoughtseize, of course, was a little bit rough. I just thought it would be mono red, and of course, if it's mono red, they wouldn't have had that hand hate, and then Commune with Dinosaurs would have stayed in there. Ghalta Grapefruit. Nice citrusy flavor. A little bit too risky, definitely with no, that's better. Well, it is and it isn't. If I knew I would be going off with Sylvan Scrying to get the Castle Garenbrig, yeah. Oh, okay, well, I'll take it. Send all the big stuff to the bottom, because, well, I got to get there. Oh, and Sunken is good. We're making 6. They can't stop me. That's a pretty good place to be in. Oh my goodness. Whoever would have guessed the opponent would cast a Thoughtseize. And now we're getting 7, guaranteed. Ooh, can't stop it. Watch out. Are you going to do it again? Okay, I almost thought for a second they were going to go Thoughtseize, because they thought maybe the card I just drew was something they could get rid of. I'll continue to I keep that information to myself. Tap target energy drink, drink energy drink. Target energy drink takes a drink out of you. Take lethal damage. Oh, that sounds pretty tasty. I think they want to hand hate. Okay, that's not too bad. 6 next turn. Nothing for 6, but hey, I'm going with the Sunken. I might as well at this point. Turn 5, making 8 mana. At the very least, we play Tyrranax Rex, but we will be dealt a fair bit of damage from them. A Mutavault, Fear of Missing Out, Blood Tithe Harvester, at least 7. Or maybe not. Could be Fable of the Mirror Breaker as well. Kind of flooded now, though. That Stomping Ground I don't need whatsoever. Vaultborn Tyrant next turn would be ideal, I think. Or a Verdant Sun's Avatar. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. No, that's good. That's good. I like it. We gain 1 life. And... Play Verdant Suns next turn. Gain a bunch of life. Continue to stabilize. Hopefully, they don't have 2 pieces of removal. But at the moment, Sheoldred, again, as it was, I think, last night, Sheoldred can't attack. Or it was 2 nights ago. Hopefully it's not exile-based removal. I feel like they might only have 1 piece of removal. Maybe. They would have to have 2 pieces to completely get rid of Vaultborn Tyrant, which is not so bad. Eventually, once they figured out, my, oh my, putting me to sleep. Oh, no, don't, what, oh, okay. Thanks. I'm sure they have another Sheoldred, but that was like the worst thing they could have done. Okay, fine. I think it's the worst thing they could have done. I'm happy Sheoldred's gone. Love it. Oh, but you know what I also love? Commune, maybe Ghalta, maybe Ghalta. Well, oh, huh, look at that. I win. Eventually, I win. Okay. Boom. Tons of life. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've won, but we'll see. I can see that. And with the expanded card pool of Commander or, you know, Brawl, whatever, there's potential for more shenanigans, I would think. Reanimation, death triggers. There's a whole lot of that nasty stuff floating around. But definitely any time you can have exile-based removal, maybe you have to pay 1 more. Destroy-based, not quite as good, and it costs a little bit less, but the thing is gone, and you never have to worry about it ever again. There is some cards that can bring back stuff from exile, or specifically can be played from exile, which is pretty crazy, but for the most part, you probably wouldn't be facing those, I don't think. Okay. Oh boy. Pretty much it is just mulliganing aggressively, I think. Well, not necessarily aggressively, but if something could be pretty good, just do it again. If you send a bunch of big creatures to the bottom, it's not bad. If the hand is a bunch of lands, there's not going to be a whole lot that Thoughtseize can get rid of. Ooh. Perfect. Perfect. Sit back, relax, and watch a pretty much perfect hand right there. It might be a brutal death for the opponent. They didn't even have turn 1 Thoughtseize. I don't even know what I'm going to press for that. Huh.
Oh no. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh no. Archdruid's Charm next turn. An Archdruid's or a Sylvan Scrying for another Sunken, or a Commune to dig for another Sunken. We'd be in a very, very good position. Oh, it took me a little bit of tweaking there, JDX, just to cut out all the stuff right before and after, but oh no, anyway, we still get the job done, even in the face of many Thoughtseizes, I hope. Okay. Oh boy. Oh no. Got a lot of big stuff. I think I will get there eventually. It's all pretty bad and scary. Did they completely forget what I'm doing? Oh.
Oh no. Anyway.
There's the Sunken. Turn 4, 7 mana. Here we go. Let's get her rolling. Poof. I've heard of Margit before, Mad Dad. Yeah. You get caught off guard by that game. I sometimes watch clips of people beating up all the hard bosses. I guess maybe they're all pretty hard. Some new stuff. Okay. I didn't update it. No. The Vaultborn Tyrant is gone. It's no, it's got to be. I was really looking forward to playing it. Oh, you do get lost. 100%. Sometimes just watching the clips of people exploring, fighting the bosses, it's scary, but just the environment of everything. Yeah. But Vaultborn's gone. 100% Vaultborn gone. Gotta be. They can't make that mistake. Am I gonna get lucky once again against? Oh, okay. That was a little painful, but they have 3 things in the graveyard. Thoughtseizes. You know what? Let's do this. And we're gonna hope that they don't get a 4th card into there. I mean, Palani's Hatcher might have been a little bit better, but we'll oh. Okay. I guess I'll have to end it there for tonight. I would imagine my daughter is just well, she threw up in her bed, and she's in the shower, and my wife being pregnant with our 3rd, she can't stand smells, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to go take care of that. Hopefully I can take care of this opponent. Yeah. No, she just I just got a text message. She's in the shower right now, so oh boy. Yeah, no, you guys have a good night, good evening, afternoon, and yeah, hopefully she feels better. Hopefully I don't catch what she had. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, try this, see how it works. If it works. Okay, oh, that's good. My wife is taking care of her for 1 second. It's not like she's completely alone, but we'll wait and finish up. But I think we got him. I would expect. Oh, well, that's no good. I'm pretty sure that's 8. They untap each other, and then 1, 2. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Got him. Well, it was only 1 match. It was a great match, and almost gonna end it. Quick second. Don't forget to hit the like button, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Short but sweet. Ruthless aggression, all of it, and yeah, emergency stoppage in the closing seconds of the 2nd quarter. And we got her done. All right. Peace. Have a good one.